have my own thing too.
There
like I want to have my own credit, my own cars. I want to have my own thing.
Why do you want your own?
I'm gonna tell you why I want my own. Because nothing is forever.
So you think that it's okay for a woman to be a stay-at-home mom as long as she could plot her exit?
Ooh. It's not plotting your exit.
The reason it is plotting your exit because you said nothing lasts forever. So you got to make sure you have your money stashed aside while you are building an empire on the low. Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I want to talk to y'all about stay-at-home moms, and I really want to get y'all opinion on this because me personally, if I had to choose between a hard-working, ambitious woman that, you know, kind of reflects who I am as a person in her own image, I would prefer her over the stay-at-home mom because the stay-at-home mom, they only, you know, really just taking care of the house and doing things around the house that I could do my damn self. So I really am not, you know, pro team stay-at-home mom. That's not me. I can't do it. You know, I'm not that type of dude. Like, only way she stay at home is if there's a circumstance that puts her to keep her at the house and I need her there. Otherwise, no, I need her out there working just like I am. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and roll this clip. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button.
You aspire to be a stay-at-home mom?
If it comes with an allowance, yeah.
An allowance?
Yeah, like if he gives
Makes
me money
sense.
weekly, yeah.
Obviously, the man is working out there getting the bread, so life is good for you.
Yeah.
But you saying you want even an extra incentive, like give me a little bit of extra.
Of course.
Yeah.
I also want to have my own thing too.
There
like I
you
want to
go.
have my
Yeah,
own credit, my own cars. I want to have my own thing.
Why do you want your own?
I'm gonna tell you why I want my own. Because nothing is forever.
So you think that it's okay for a woman to be a stay-at-home mom as long as she could plot her exit?
It's not plotting your exit.
It most certainly is her plotting her exit. This woman says she want weekly allowances. Plus, she also want to have her own business on the side, but she want to be a stay-at-home mom. Well, that makes no sense because at this point in 2024, we can just get work from home jobs and everything and still do the same type of tasks. Being a stay-at-home mom is just something that I'm against it, man. I just think it's crazy. Like, anybody can be at home working 9 days. So for her talking about a dude gotta slide me some money in my pocket plus allow me to fund a business in the event that we break up because nothing lasts forever, what in the world are y'all together for in the first place if you already got this mindset of, you know, pure fear that it's not going to work out?
There's no intention in his mind to make a backup plan in case you don't do what you want to do and you decide to just bounce.
Okay.
So what happens is when we get to this conversation is like, why do men not want to be married? This is the example, because if I go and I bust my behind and I provide and protect and I do everything for my wife, not my girlfriend, my wife, she's still thinking in the back of her head that this is a possibility, this is not going to work, and she wants to be okay when it doesn't. The ideology that you have in the mindset is called catastrophizing. A lot of women do it, and basically what that is when a woman is preparing for the tragedy rather than focusing on what is currently happening in their relationship or time.
Yeah, and I would agree with that. So if a woman wants to, you know, plot her exit strategy in the beginning of a relationship, I really don't see an issue with a man before he proposes, if he decides to get married, to say, hey, let me get a prenup to protect my assets and the things that I worked hard on before you came along. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like, we got plenty of people out here that done the same thing. You got Jeff Bezos, got him a prenup. You know, you see how that stuff ended. He was with her forever. Same thing with Eddie Murphy and his wife. Got a prenup. That stuff ended, you know. So you got to be out here protecting yourself. Even Kanye West, him and Kim Kardashian, they had a good run. But what happened? He had a prenup in place, and they made sure that they got what they could according to the guidelines that was set forth and everything. But you know, dudes out here, they be putting all they faith and soul into a woman and stuff, hoping that things do work out. I know sometimes men cheat and women cheat and everything, but like that. But most dudes, they still putting their heart and soul into that woman, especially if this dude decides to allow her to be a stay-at-home mom and stuff. Like, you giving her money and you make sure she's straight, the bills paid and stuff like that. Like, I'm all against it. Like, I had to do that work talking about I just want to find me a woman that I can just give my money to and you know, and she take care of everything. And I'm like, man, you a fool. I ain't no one in the world I'm about to just hand my wallet over to a woman telling me you pay the bill. I can pay my own bills. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get to some of the comments. Originally, I found this video on this man Real Talk Rome's Instagram page, man. If y'all want to, y'all can go check him out and stuff. What he had to say about the same video about stay-at-home moms and married women just staying at home is stay away from women like her. Well, like I said, like her. This isn't the case for every single woman that's out here. Every single woman that's stay-at-home mom isn't a bad woman out to get you, but women like her, she made it clear as day that she want allowance. She want to be able to have a business on the side. She want to have stuff stashed away because she don't think it's gonna work out, because stuff is bound to fall apart, you know. So women like her, I agree with what I'm saying in that comment right there. So let's go to the next person. This woman says, these boys sound crazy. You know how many men have a woman who they want to stay at home and be a stay-at-home mom and take care of the home kids, him, everything else, and then he ups and leave her and the family with nothing? Y'all should speak on things you know and not what you feel. Learn a new word and just want to use it at any means necessary. Women, always make sure you have your own, because a man could leave you high and dry and you're left to be a single mom with no help from the man who wanted you to be at his beck and call. I can't agree with this one, man. Like, I'm reading her comment, it's automatically she just assuming that, you know, men are like this. Men are going to fall into this category and do these, you know, scumbag type of things. Like, nah, like I said, I don't want a woman to sit at home. Nah, you go get you a job and you go work just the same way I'm working. You're not about to sit there and have me out here looking like a fool, talking about I stay at home, I do all this. Nah, we gonna work. We gonna take care of the house together. If I gotta cook, you gonna cook. If I'm gonna clean, you gonna clean. We gonna work together. So no, all this stay at home crap, I'm all against it. This person said, boo. We love women that can have a backup plan if things go wrong. Some people are not perfect and sometimes unexpected things happen. It's never a bad thing to have a backup plan to land back on your feet when something happens. Maybe men don't have a backup plan because if things go sideways, they already have a job, they already have their own money, they already have their bills paid, they already have a home. If a woman completely depends on a man for all of that and something bad happens, she'll be left with nothing if she doesn't have something ready. If a woman has a backup plan and never ends up needing it, she can either spend it in her later years or keep it saved for her kids when they become adults. If she has a backup plan and needs to rely on it, she won't be in the streets needing to depend on someone else. And once again, this is the reason I say I'm against the whole stay-at-home mom stuff, stay-at-home wife stuff, because women like this are telling you, like, look, you gotta have a backup plan. Like, cool. If she allowed to have a backup plan, then I should be able to have a secret saving account somewhere else where you're not gonna touch it. Because typically, if y'all married and this is your wife, y'all get a divorce, like the woman is saying, nothing lasts forever. She already getting half your stuff anyway, and then she got money stashed to the side. She got more than half at that point, and then typically they throw the man on child support, lose even more money. Like, come on, man, you steady losing. That's why I'm like, nah, she gotta have her own work, her own job, because what's gonna happen is that they're gonna start claiming that the woman can't take care of herself. I forgot the actual term that it is and stuff like that, but if the woman can't take care of herself, you're gonna have to make up for the amount of years it will take for her to be able to match up to what she's losing out on if y'all get divorced. So, like, I'm not about to hear that. That's not happening. And then what's crazy is that she said men be having jobs. Like, man, there's so many broken men out here that don't be working and still depending on women. So let's not even use that as an excuse. The next person said none of these women in this comments saw the video. None. The ones that saying this crazy stuff, the ones I basically ran across, they all saying the same thing. Like, nah. Maybe they stay at home wives and they don't like what's being put out there to the world, but like I said, I can't do it. And the last person said, all I hear is fear and lack mindset. Laughing emoji. She didn't say anything wrong. Who wants to work and be a mom if you're a wife that has a lot of responsibility and she knows that if a man doesn't want to provide and let his wife be a stay-at-home mom, then don't get married or procreate. Simple. Man, get out of here. Like, this right here probably was the worst comment I probably ran across and everything. Like, if you get married to a woman, the first thing that comes to your head is she got to stay at home and watch the kids. Like, nah, I don't think that. Nah, we could watch these kids together. They got daycare for a reason. You're not about to sit here and just stay at home and just reap the benefits of just doing nothing. Get out there and do some work. And that's just, my own personal preference on that. Talking about stay at home wives. Like, no stay at home. No one stays at home in this house. This house will be empty. The only thing that's gonna be in here will be the bugs and spiders and rats that we got on, and cameras. So, anyways, y'all heard how I feel about the whole stay-at-home mom thing, I know sometimes circumstances come about and we need somebody to stay in the house in order to take care of the kid, but if I could prevent it, I will prevent it. So, what is y'all opinion on this? How do y'all feel about the whole stay-at-home mom thing? Leave a like, comment, or subscribe. This your boy Labz, and I'm out.